Here's 2nd and 2. They'll look to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Do a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
He'll look to throw. To the left side, he's got Njoku. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, put points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Downfield for Njoku. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On first down, here's Gino to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be all in. He's got it. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Vegas.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be back up now to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. He'll drop to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. That's to the former Bronco. It's Jerry Jeudy. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. They'll look to throw yet again. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Third and goal. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. To the goal line and in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Browns. Dustin Hopkins now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns cut into the lead a little bit. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Working out of the gun, Smith. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Gain of 16 for the man who wears 16. And a first down.
Really nice call there on 3rd and inches. You have the defense thinking run, and then you hit him with the short pass, and the yardage you get after that is just gravy. They turn this into a nice play, and they pick up a first down.
That one caught by Tucker. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This will be from 42 yards out. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
The return starts from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach halftime here in Vegas, and the Raiders are in the lead. As we send you to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with the EA Sports Halftime Report. It's all yours, Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. Going for it all. That is caught. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal. They'll throw out of the gun. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. And you can tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Hopkins now to tack on the extra point. The kick is good. And the Browns are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And
he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
Smith from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
On the return is Jones. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. First and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Checking it down. This one is caught. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Njoku. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18. 2 first downs, and they are at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Cleveland. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And Now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. Now they'll set up to throw. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on third down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the first down, and then to protect himself with the slide, well done.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Now, faking the give. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. On the toss, they'll run. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2. Now this looks like a design run. And he's got it. In for the 2. And we're back to a 2-score game. The lead is cut to 16. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. To the ground, he'll get it again. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Here now, 3rd and 5. In motion is Myers. From the shotgun, Smith. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
The Raiders send their punt team out. So, 3 quarters now. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. He'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. A pickup of 12 yards. It's a Browns 1st down. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he is going to be out of bounds. They get 22 yards there. It's a Browns 1st down. He'll drop to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Cleveland. Greg, very big touchdown there. Makes it a 10-point game. And now a chance to tighten this down to a 1-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has given themselves at least a chance to make a run here down the stretch in the 4th quarter.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Gino. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
In what's clearly become a passing league, Mike, if you're not actively rushing the passer, you have to be able to hold up in coverage, and that's especially true at the linebacker position. Great job here getting in those passing lanes and being able to break up that ball.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Man in motion here is Tucker. from the gun on third down. Smith. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Raider first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
So second down, and they'll run it. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. On the bootleg, it's Smith. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. And they will finally run him down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Here's a toss, right side. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Another one from the 5, second down and goal. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Velus Jones now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10. They'll drop to throw. And this will be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, He just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to over...
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring it down.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. He took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Working out of the gun, Smith. This is intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Downfield for Njoku. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith. And that is incomplete.
And in a game where it seems like this quarterback hasn't really done much wrong, it's really his most critical missed throw so far. He's had himself a really good game up until this point, but I think that's one when he goes back and watches the tape, he knows he should have had it.
On 2nd down, Smith. Over the middle, that's the tight end Bowers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Geno. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
I got to be honest, Mike, I'm a little surprised in the fact that they're even deciding to throw the ball given the situation. I mean, it's unlikely that that decision will cost them the game, but stranger things have happened on a football field.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one is complete inbounds, but not a whole lot out of it. Just gets back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. Another try, 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. Max Crosby, motor always running, gets there for the sack. Here we go. One final play. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked up by Jacorian Bennett. So this one